everything has energy. How you see the world affects the energy. And I want Nagendra to come here, sit here. I will show the energy. Yeah. Everything in the electrons orbit around the nucleus. In an atom, it orbits around clockwise. Moon orbits around the earth clockwise. Earth orbits around the sun clockwise. Entire solar system is in motion. Everything is in motion. We go to the place of worship, we go around clockwise. We call it as pradakshina. Keeping the object on the right side, that is the pattern. If anything going opposite, it is against the nature. Against the nature, every person has an energy, everything has an energy. Some places when you go there, you feel good about yourself. In some places when you go there, you feel energy is negative. You feel the negative energy, some places positive energy. To quantify that one, I will show you that our energy on here, Nagendra, here, see it is going around clockwise. And after the yoga retreat, it is going around. The positive vibes are there. And now, I want to tell how is the food our Arunji prepared?
I told already,
Yeah.
it's excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, can you say that food was awful, hopeless, and can you say that one? Say, yeah.
You tell something else and you tell it.
No, say that, be critical of that food. Yes.
Yeah, food was awful.
And was it palatable?
No.
No, and you would eat it again?
Never.
See, now we'll see the energy, and when he started criticizing, energy goes other way. It is when you start criticizing, what it is affecting you is inside. Now say the food was fantastic. Yeah.
Food was delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, everything was nice actually. Yeah, I want to eat it again.
Yes, that, when you positive thinking makes the energy changes. So, problem in the world, I can keep on complaining that is not good, this is not good. The outside things is not affected, it is affecting my, it's depending on my mindset. If these fruits also, I can check the energy on this one. I have here nectarine, banana. See, I will bring the energy onto the orange is there, positive, nectarine, and banana, it's positive energy is there. Suppose you take the orange and start criticizing very sour and hopeless sour, and why did you waste the money on this one? Throw it in the bin, useless orange. I hate it. I don't like it. If you say that one, now the energy has become, that food has become negative. And if I eat this food, such a negative food, and it is poisoning my body. Poison is entering into the body. On the other token, if I say, such a beautiful orange, I like the color, it's so tasteful, I want to eat it. If I see that one, the energy changes. At home also, when your food is when it is served, not to criticize the food. It's a hopeless food, I don't like it, throw it in the bin. You have to tell your children also. I hate the food, I don't like it. If they say food is the same, what is the frame of your mind? It is changing. The food, I start hating, criticizing the food, same food is entering into me as a poison. On the other token, I praise the food. So good, so tasteful, same food goes into me as an ambrosia. It is not the product with the problem with the food, it's our mindset. If you see everything negative, the world becomes negative. World is a mirror of your mind. World is a mirror of your mind, always thinking negative. If you are associating with negative people, you see the world as negative. Hopeless world. Nobody can be trusted. Everyone is negative. On the other token, if the mind is so positive, you see the whole world is beautiful. In Mahabharata, there is a story, Duryodhana, when he was asked, he said, in his kingdom there was not even one good person. Everyone was a crook according to him, no good person, nobody could be trusted. When the same question was asked to Yudhishthira, he said, everyone is good. So good, and he saw everything positive, Duryodhana saw everything negative. And result, Duryodhana went down in the life because of the mental framework, everything negative. And Yudhishthira always thought positive and became positive. So, what is, you can, if you are associating with negative people all the time, you will be criticizing. At workplace also, people will be swearing for small things also. Small things, they are swearing, they think the swearing is part of their language. For everything, when you start swearing, the negative impact is there. Negative, what we shown by our Nagendra, it's if you start swearing, it will become negative. On the positive, if you say positive information, reinforcement makes things positive. Japa is nothing but reinforcing the positivity. Positivity, reinforcing the positive thing is called as japa. Japa, mantra japa. Japa is nothing but you have to reinforce again and again. Reinforce again and again, that is called as japa. In Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna talks about yajnosmi, japa yajnosmi. I am among all yajnas, I am the japa yajna. All the yajnas, whatever doing, yajna means collective worship. Even this one is yoga retreat is a collective worship. We are pulling people together for the higher cause. Among the japa, yajnas, I am the japa. When you do that one, the outcome should be positive. Positive, I am the japa yajna. Japa, you have to repeat, reinforce again and again. The mantra japa should be a part of our life. Mantra, the always thinking positive. I don't know, today I may be saying food is good and my shoes is good, my bag is good. That is one, but what it is talking about for sadhana, you have to do mantra japa. You have to do mantra japa. Mantra means manatrayate iti mantra. What declutches your mind from the negativity is called as mantra. What? It's a positive reinforcement. Saying that one again and again. The mantra, to do the japa, for a minimum in the scriptures they talk about 108 times you have to do. 108 with the exception of Gayatri mantra, it's as a minimum 10 for Gayatri, for other mantras 108. 108 times is a japa. You have to do the 108 reinforcement, saying that one again and again. And there are rules prescribed when you are sitting for doing the japa. When you do, I showed the energy. Energy is picking up. When you do the energy, if you sit on the ground directly, the ground is a good conductor, your energy gets dissipated. The whatever energy you have accumulated, it gets drained out on the ground. For that, you have to insulate yourself by sitting on a mat. Sitting on put a cloth, clean cloth or a mat, sit on that one. You insulate, not to do the japa sitting directly, sitting on the floor. That is one requirement, and the direction we face for sitting for japa makes a difference. The place makes a difference, and that time makes a difference. If I place makes a difference, if I do a japa in a pub or in Himalaya, it's vastly different. Energy, where you do the japa, it is important. In whose company you are doing, it has a bearing on that one. And if you do the japa facing the south or facing the east or north, totally different. It's a positive energy. You have to face either east, north or northeast. That is the advised direction. South, you should not face the south while doing the japa, because you will be drawing the negative energy. It's not impactful. And the time to do the japa, early morning before the sunrise is the best time. The time before sunrise, if you are getting up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and doing the japa, it is less effective. Do it before the sunrise. Time makes a difference. Place makes a difference. Direction plays a difference. And where you sit, that makes a difference. We are going to Himalayas, for example, doing the japa there is many-fold higher, more beneficial than doing it in Melbourne. That high energy point. In places like Himalaya, you can sit on the ground itself because it is a high energy point. There you can sit there. The place also, when you go to a sacred place, holy place, try to do the japa to reinforce the positivity in you. And Patanjali in Yoga Sutra, he talks about regarding japa also, tad japa, tad artha bhavanam. When you doing the japa, it is not you are muttering some words. Try to understand what it represents. What is the meaning of that one? Tad japa, tad artha bhavanam. With meaning and with relate. You relate that one bhavana. With feeling you do the japa. That you have to do that one. In the japa, when you are doing the japa, you are in the world, whatever you see is filled with, it's a part of, nothing is perfect. There is an imperfection in whatever we see. Imperfection in even gold, if you buy, they say it is 99.9% pure. It is not 100% pure. And for example, alcohol maximum, it becomes a concentration of about 42%. Beyond that one, the molecules interlock itself. It is called as azeotrope. You can't get 100% alcohol. Everything, nothing is 100%. Gold also 99.99. 100% they don't say. mixed with imperfection is there. Everything is imperfection is there, but in the meditation, what it is saying, Japa, you have to think of all perfect, no defect, all complete, all pure. That we call as God. Whatever we see has a defect. No point in contemplating on the defect. Maybe I like my boss and I start praising him, but it's filled with a defect. It is not a perfect sadhana. When you are doing the japa, contemplate on the God who represents all complete. It's not incomplete. All perfect, all pure. You call that one as a God. Your object of contemplation, what you get according to the object of contemplation. If my contemplation is impure, I will get, my mind also becomes impure, as demonstrated by our Nagendra also. That object of contemplation is pure. When the object of contemplation is pure, perfect, our consciousness expands and our mind gets purified. The why we do the japa, why we do the mantra japa sadhana, we have to purify ourselves. Purification leads to unfoldment. For that, object of contemplation is God. So, in the scriptures they talk about God is all pervasive, omniscient, omnipotent and omniscient. All religion talk about that one. When he is omnipresent, when he is there everywhere, when he is knower of everything, and omniscient, omnipresent, and everywhere he is there. So we are, the God cannot be pinned down to only one name. In the generally, parents name their children, whereas in the scriptures they talk about devotees name the God. The naming of the God is done by the devotee according to the feeling. I like that quality, I call that God by that name. Children name the parent, it's God, whereas other cases parents name the child. Here devotee, like that form of the God, calls that by name. So God is not limited to only one name. For example, tad artha bhavanam, tad japa tad artha bhavanam. For example, if you are calling God by Krishna, the name of Krishna himself is enchanter, most attractive, attracts everything. So attractive, that is called as Krishna. If you call it as a Rama, Rama means one who calms the mind, gives the delight to the mind. If you call him as a Govinda, he is the one who gives the liberation. Go means it's called as heavenly region, one gives that one. Mukunda also, one who gives the mukti. If you call it as a Shiva, it's a God all pure. If you call it as a Ganapati, Ganapati means the team leader, leader of everything. So, devotees call the God according to the way in which he or she sees. So, the God is not on only one name, all names. Other religion they say God you have to call by only one name. Here it says, whatever I feel, he is omnipresent, omniscient, he is omniscient, omnipresent, and everything when he is there everywhere and complete, so cannot be confined to only one name. Whatever name devotee likes, he sees that one. So God is called as an adjective. It's by adjective. Nama Visheshana. That the qualities, based on the qualities, we address the God. The object of contemplation, when you are doing the japa, the Vasudeva, when you say, indweller of all, one who is present everywhere, and one is indweller of all, is called as Vasudeva. Vasudeva means, if one has seen the light within, one who illumines everything, he is called as Vasudeva. Gives the brilliance to, the most brilliant thing is Vasudeva. It is nothing but an adjective. And instead of every day doing different repetition, stick to one repetition, one japa, go deep. Like in the candle, wax. If the wax is flowing in, melting in one direction and flowing, if you want the wax to go flow on the other side, what you do, you make a deeper groove. When you make a deeper groove, wax starts flowing there. If my mind always thinking negative, if I keep quiet, always think negative, I start thinking about the worst possible scenario, my mind has become negative. How to make it positive? Make a deeper groove by repetition, positive reinformation. Japa, same time, every day, same place also, not other place, different places, same place. Allocate a place for your japa, same time and same direction and same name. Repeat with which you connect, which you relate. Repeat that one again and again. Repeat it again and again. Yesterday in the Bhagavad Gita class, I talked about the importance of japa. I will quickly summarize that story. One Kaushika, sage Kaushika was there, and he was doing japa in Satya Yuga for long period of time. Mahabharata says he was doing japa for 1000 years. After 1000 years, Lord in the form of Gayatri form, he appeared. He said he was very pleased with this japa, what he wanted. He said, I am thoroughly enjoying my japa. I don't want anything. Please bless me that may I continue this japa unhindered. I am thoroughly enjoying this one. I don't want anything. I am reveling in this one, this japa, this practice. And Lord said, so be it. And also, when you wish, you will come to the highest world. You will realize the highest. And he continued further. At that time, the king Ikshwaku, from that lineage, Lord Ramachandra also came. After finishing his pilgrimage, he happened to pass through this Kaushika, and king, he being a king Ikshwaku, he said, I am the king, ask me anything, I will give you. Anything you want, land, you want money, you want other resources, tell me. He said, no, I don't want anything, I am self-sufficient, you ask anything, I will give you. He said, I am a king, I can't take. This Kaushika said, I don't want anything. Why I should take what I don't want? Then it was a time, now everyone is busy, what I can get. At that time, they are busy giving. And he said, when they were haggling, before that, the Yama came and told him, your time is up, please come to Brahmaloka. He said, no, I don't want to come. I am enjoying here. I don't want to come also. He tried to tempt him, what he would get there. He said, no, I am satisfied doing japa. Even Yama also had to wait. For us, no option, but we had to go. For him, Yama was very polite. And when king and Kaushika were haggling this way, and then Kaushika, out of frustration, asked, japa, you said you are giving punya of the japa, how much is worth? Tell me the value, what I can get out of that one. Kaushika said, I don't know what I will get out of that one. How much is worth, I don't know. I never expected in return while doing japa. I don't know its value. Then Ikshvaku said, if I don't know the value, how can I take? I don't want. And then he said, you ask for that one, you must take it. Then Ikshvaku said, all 1,000 years of sadhana, can you give it to me? He said, yes, take it. Then Ikshvaku said, no, out of fun I asked, I don't want. Now he said, no, you asked for that one, you have to take. They were haggling that way. At that time, two people came. They were arguing. One person said, you must take it back. Other person said, I never gave it to you. Why should I take it? They were, same case, they were arguing. Then Ikshvaku asked, what were you arguing about? This person said, he gave a cow as a dhana charity. It was so lucky cow. I multiplied the cow and I have become very prosperous. I want to return the cow. This person said, when I gave with no intention of getting it back, I did not expect anything back. I don't want to take it. So they were arguing. Then Ikshvaku said, since you have given, you should take it back. Then they laughed at him. Same applies to you. You wanted that one. Now this person is giving, you should take it. Then that person said, one who does the japa is always higher than the king also. One who does the japa regularly, he or she gets the power to give. For others, for giving, there is no power also. He said, those who do the japa, they get so much in their life, they can give. Even the king, Ikshvaku, had to take. Do the japa. Punya, it says, why we have to do the japa? How much punya you get, you become a magnanimous. You become magnanimous, you can even give to the king. In front of you, even the king becomes very small in front of you. Small, the japa. Japa, you have to do the japa. Japa is a must. So that you have to enrich yourself. If you yourself is impoverished, how can you give? To enrich your personality, you must give a japa, do the japa. Japa given by a teacher. Do that one. Do the japa sincerely. In Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna says how to do the japa, where you have to sit. Shucho deshe pratishtapyam stiram asanam atmanaha natyuchritam nati nicham chaila jinakushottaram. Your place of doing japa, keep it tidy, keep it clean. Pratishtapya, establish yourself every day, same place. Not here, not here, not here. Stiram, when you are sitting, do the asana. Asana means try to sit in one place without movement for a length of time, keeping stiram asana, not moving here and there, body steady. And stiram asana, nati shritam, your seat is not too high, na ati nicham, and keep it on a clean cloth, sit on the cloth, clean cloth. Chaila jinakushottaram. Then what I have to do? Tatrekagram manakritva yata chittendriya kriya upavishya asane yunjat yoga atma vishuddhaye. Why? Tatre ekagram. Then when you are doing, bring your attention, whatever 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Not to think of something else. Now I have to go, I have a meeting. Oh, no, my phone is ringing now. Not to keep your phone next to you. At that time, you are not available to the world. You are not available to the world. Ekagra, focus. Ekagram, mind is focused. Manakritva, yata chittendriya kriyaha. When you are sitting, apratim, not like this, not like this. Control over the senses. Yata chittendriya kriyaha, your senses under control. Not moving your hand here, not here. And while doing the japa, telling your wife, keep the coffee warm, and not to talk. Not to talk also, and it's you're the wife, keep the car out, I have to go, not that one. Yata chittendriya kriya, senses under control. Upavishya asane yunjat, you are enjoying your asana. Why you are doing that one? Upavishya asane yunjat, yoga atma vishuddhaye, to purify your mind. You are here contemplating on the purest. Why I am doing? I want to purify mind so that my clarity in my thinking increases. I can think well. When I go out to the work, I can do the multitasking. I can handle challenges. If I am under stress, clouded mind, small thing, I get irritated. I feel overwhelmed. I get stressed. I can't handle. When the mind, upavishya asane yunjat, mind is very calm and serene, and I can take the challenges. To become a leader, leadership quality, mind must be very calm, serene. You can handle the challenges. Ordinary person can't take stress. 2 more assignments, I get irritated. I am angry with the customer. How often they are ringing? I yell at the customer. I make the customer unhappy. I make my colleague unhappy. I make my family unhappy. Mind is not calm. Upavishya asane yunjat yoga atma vishuddhaye. And Shri Krishna further says how to sit. Samam kaya shiro grivam. When you are sitting, body, neck and head in one line. Not like this, not like this, and not sleeping, not back like this, spine vertical, spine erect. Samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam stiraha. When you are doing, not to look here and there, who is coming and going, gaze is steady. Your gaze is steady, have an altar in front of you. That is an ideal on gazing on that one. And to keep the gaze steady, what it is saying that bring the gaze between your eyebrow center into Shambhavi Mudra. Here, bring it here, and bring the broor madhye, Shri Krishna talks about. Bring it here, samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam stiraha. Samprekshya nasikagram stvam. You are not rolling your eyeballs and looking at the watch again, oh, not even, only 50 now, another 50 to go, and complaining, not that one. Samprekshya nasikagram stvam disascha na avalokayan. And not to look here and there. And when you are doing, and your japa, you put it, bring it to the heart center, and make sure that it is not on the cloth. When on the cloth, sometimes it get entangled, then you will be doing this one all along, not doing that one. You bring the to the heart center. Upavishya samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam stiraha sampreksha nasikagram stvam dishashchana avalokayan. Stvam nasika agra. Stvam, look at the eyebrow center of your eyebrow center, not who is sitting next to you, not their eyebrow center. Nasikagram stvam, your eyebrow center, gaze on your eyebrow center. Nasikagram stvam dishashchana avalokayan. Then how Shri Krishna is talking about prashantatma vigatabihi brahmachari vrate stitaha manasamyamya machitto yukta asita matparaham. Prashantatma, when you are doing, you are relaxed. You are not under tension, not worried. You are contemplating on all perfect, all complete, omniscient, omnipresent. When I am contemplating, I should be relaxed. I should not be going with a begging bowl. When He is omniscient, He knows what I need. I should not be putting application, give this one. I am contemplating on the omniscient, omnipresent, and complete in His presence, like Kaushika, no expectation. He knows what to give. Prashantatma, calm mind, serene mind, smile on your lips. Mind is calm, serene, vigata bihi, without any fear. Fear, what happens if I lose the job? What happens when I am in presence of Him? He knows what I want. No fear. What happens if I lose the job? What happens if I can't pay the mortgage? Not that one. When I am full trust, full devotion, He will look after. If I don't have faith in Him, then anxiety comes. I have no confidence in Him. I think I am responsible. Prashantatma vigata bihi, no fear. Brahmachari vrate stitaha. Brahmachari means contemplating. Brahma means big. My goal of my life is the highest, is Him. Brahmachari vrate stitaha. Never undervalue yourself. Never think you are insignificant. Never think you are useless. Brahmachari vrate stita means you have tremendous potential. You are doing that one. May the best in you comes out. In front of the God, I am useless not to say, make me a useful. Bring the best out of Him. Brahmachari vrate stitaham. Manas samyamya machito. In the Japa when I am doing, Shri Krishna says, think of me alone. Manas samyamya. Bring your mind completely onto me. Manas samyamya machito. Yukta asita matparaha. Sit comfortably. If I am not comfortable, I will be moving here and there. I will be moving the body here and there. I am restless. He said, calm down. Yukta asita. Relax. Yukta asita matparaha. Think of me as the highest. Not the japa on the ordinary thing. Shri Krishna says, think of me as the highest. Be devoted to me and do the japa. You do the japa and every day you do, and what you will get in through the Kaushika story I mentioned, and it empowers you, it enriches your life. One who does the japa this way, it said, they are never impoverished in their life. They will have abundance in their life. Wherever they are, they will have abundance in their life. They need not have to hold the begging bowl in front of others. This is the Mahatmya. Why japa? The Mahatmya, what you get out of that one. It is not a one-day affair. It's a japa. You enjoy doing that one. The 10 minutes, 15 minutes you are spending, it is an investment. Not to say, I spent a half an hour, I wasted my half an hour. It's an investment. Investment of the return. You can't imagine how much of return you get. That punya, it will take you, it will be along with you all the time. That is the message. We have to enrich our personality. Japa is a must. Instead of japa, thinking on negative, that is not good, this is not good, and think on the positive. Japa, every day sit for japa, meditation, and enrich your life. It is not an option, but a must for a leader. Okay? Thank you. This Japamala has 108 beats. 108 indicates 1 and 8 is 18. 18 means ya, 1 is ya, 8 is ja. Kaka gaganga cha cha ja is 8, and 18 means Jaya. 18 indicates Jaya, 0 in between, it is complete. It's a complete victory. That is the meaning of 108. We'll Japa, I said 108 is the minimum. We will do on 108 names. Repeat after me. Thank you. Hold it. You keep the bead on your ring finger. This is called as a Meru bead or Guru bead. You are holding here. Now, you are not using the forefinger. You are using the middle finger as a wall, your thumb as a wall, and you are pulling the bead using the middle finger. Your thumb is like a wall, you are pulling the bead using the middle finger. Okay? When you come to the end, instead of going over, now you turn the mala and turn around and repeat. Okay? This is 108 and we'll do 108 times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You can repeat after me also. Smile on your lips. Back, neck and head in one line. Your mala is sitting on your ring finger. Your thumb is like a wall. With the middle finger, you will be counting each bead. Attention onto the heart center. In the heart center, what you regard is complete, perfect, pure. Visualize that one. Yata yata upasate tadaiva bhavati. How you contemplate, you get that one. If I am always negative, I get only negative. If I think positive, I get positive. Repeat the mantra. When I say Om, inhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om is a seed of all. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya means that seed is all pervasive, indweller of all. You are inhaling through the count of 3, exhaling through the count of 12. Visualize your Ishta Devata in the heart center. For 10 times, you synchronize with the breathing, and after that only the mantra. Inhale. Om. Exhale, do it mentally. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. Om. Exhale. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om 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 Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Attention back onto your heart center. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om 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 Bhagavate Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om 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 Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
experience the inner stillness, poise, feel the vibration, feel the aura around you, positive aura. Rub your palms together. Pass the energy onto your head, face, ears, chest, back, knees. Bow down. Thank you. And, feedback from this third session. Any comments?